The definition of mental health is a person's condition with regard to their psychological and emotional well-being. According to Suzanne Dvorak-Peck at USC, each year serious mental illnesses cost the United States at least $200 billion in lost earnings. 50.5% of adults in the United States who have had a problem with substance abuse also suffer from mental illness. 20% of youth have a mental health condition, with 1 in 10 young people having experienced a period of major depression. The book Allegedly by Tiffany J. Jackson tells the story of a young girl who suffers from mental illness. To sum up the story, the protagonist is a 15-year-old African-American girl whose name is Mary Addison. She is accused of killing a white baby, Alyssa Richardson, and being only 9 years old, that's a really tough case to have. Mary was sent to baby jail, and this baby jail was a place with only girls living there, all of them being convicted of violent and dangerous crimes. When the story begins, Mary Addison is wearing an ankle bracelet, and the ankle bracelet has the ability to monitor her movements. Adding on, Mary was used to the realities of living with criminals, and even though she was convicted of a very terrible crime, she contains her innocence. She makes a statement that her case was not properly investigated because of her ethnicity, and the majority white jury thought that she was guilty before she even took the stand. Moving forward, Mary's mother was responsible for killing baby Alyssa, and she claims her mother was suffered from terrible mental health issues, and during the course of Mary's entire life, she was determined to cover up all of these issues, and Mary claimed that her mother choked Alyssa by shoving a cross down her throat and strangling her. Mary's case gets reopened, and they tell the court the entire truth and nothing but the truth. Due to Mary's suffering from mental health issues, this is related to the topic of mental health and education. Millions of people quietly suffered from mental health issues each year. The rate of mental health disorders doubles for those who have been to war or suffered from a very traumatic experience, and people with mental health issues are generally nonviolent. But unfortunately, 3 to 5% of violent acts can be attributed to people with mental health issues. Mary's mother happens to be 3 to 5% of those people who are violent, and additionally, the book Allegedly is very important in the topic of education, but not only in general education, but like racial education and when segregation was installed. The education is kind of minor in this topic, and because it's only in like a little part of the book, and the story mostly deals with mental illnesses, and it definitely portrays the theme of mental health and specifically racial education. Thank you.